Hi guys, this is Adittee and welcome back to the Circle of Life Tarot. Today I'm back with a very interesting reading. The question is, how are the next few days and weeks going to impact our love relationship? In a lot of countries, there is complete lockdown. So you're going to be in a situation, either you are stuck with your partner, your husband, for the next 3-4 weeks, or you're going to be completely separated from your partner. And how is that going to affect your love life? How are things going to change or improve in your love life is what we are going to find out. So I'll repeat the question. How are the coming few weeks going to affect our love life in whatever situation that you may be? So we have three piles here. Pile number 1 is see no evil. Pile number 2 is speak no evil. And pile number 3 is hear no evil. So as always, take a deep breath. Think about your partner. And I'll see you in your reading. Thank you.
Hi guys and welcome back. Beg your pardon. Welcome back to everyone who chose See No Evil. I already have the cards laid out on the table. Otherwise, it just gets too long the video. So, before I get into the reading, I hope everyone is safe. Everyone is at home and doing what is in the best interest for you all, your family, the society, the community, and your country. In most countries, there is a lockdown period. Where I come from, we have a lockdown for 21 days, and that's why I was encouraged to do this video. How are our relationships going to be affected? Within this time, whether it will solidify the foundations, whether the weak foundations will be broken. It is a time where we are going to understand each other. This is not a very happy time. This is a stressful time for everybody, and how we are going to kind of let this stress affect our relationship is what I wanted to know. So as always, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do that. It helps my channel grow. Thank you so much for everybody who subscribed. It really means a lot to me. It really keeps me motivated to get more videos out for you guys. And if you wish to have a free reading with me, the details are in the description bar below. If you want a private reading with me, details for the same are there as well. All right, so very quickly, I beg your pardon. So, very quickly, let's see what's in store for people who chose pile number 1. Well, I just kind of, very quickly just kind of got just one kind of a situation or one kind of a story. So, this is going to definitely resonate with specifically those who are either in a live in relationship or those who are married with children involved. Is very clear that I have got. So the overall energies that I have for table number 1 is criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So this is definitely tying in with what's on the table. So what is there in your recent past, what is the relationship like before coming to the future, is what I wanted to see. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands, and you have the Two of Swords. So I feel that children are definitely involved in this situation. And then from the Romance Angels, you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Sorry, can you see that? All right, so what I feel is that one energy in the relationship, now whether it is you or your partner, but one energy in the relationship is extremely dominating, is extremely materialistic. I don't see love on the table here. I'm sorry guys, there is no one cup, there's no one card for love or emotions here except for Four of Wands, but then the cards next to it suggest something else. We will come to that. Beg your pardon. So what I see here is that one partner in the relationship is extremely materialistic, is extremely dominating. For one person, a happy marriage means accumulation of wealth, accumulation of assets, accumulation of materialistic goods, new phone, new house, new car, whatever your level of income is. What I see here is that one partner, for one partner, they have reached a stage in their life. Maybe you all have been married for a very long time, and what I see in your life right now is that there is no love for your partner is giving and receiving of materialistic things. Maybe you all have joint assets, and that is where one partner finds happiness. Yes, your partner is extremely house proud, your partner keeps the house very well, to a point where single handedly it's only my way or the highway in the way the house runs, is the kind of feeling that I get. Could be a very strict parent to the child, and the child has some trouble or is causing some trouble in the marriage in the recent past. One partner is unhappy in the marriage and is unsure what to do, whether to continue the marriage or to let go, is what is there in the recent past. I do see a lot of queen's energy, so this could also, resonate with the same sex and living together. So in the existing, in the present, in this moment right now, with everything that is happening, I think the card that kind of fits in from the romance angels is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, and I do see that in the cards here, because I see that one partner in this relationship is extremely judgmental, is extremely controlling, is extremely demanding, and very very aggressive. And I think all the focus is based on short term plans. There are no long term goals here. Lot of bickering happening, extremely materialistic, still very miserly. The entire focus is on money and how to spend the money. You know Going to buy things, but then bargaining and feeling proud that wow, you've saved money. Some things like that, where the marriage right now is all about money. It's all about maybe planning your next holiday, planning your next buy, planning your next car, but there is no depth that I see in the marriage. I don't see love, I don't see affection, I don't see compassion. It's all about the materialistic world. It's all about false happiness. It's all about finding happiness in portraying an image to the world, finding happiness in counting the number of pair of shoes you have, or the outfit that you picked up, is what I'm seeing, is how one partner is in the relationship, and the other partner here has reached a point. By the way, you could be dealing with a Pisces here. The other partner is kind of reached a point where they seem extremely unhappy. They don't know what to do. They are kind of wanting to go in for answers, but they can't, because they are just kind of living in this materialistic kind of setup completely. And what I see here is that from the Moonology card, what it says here is nothing is set in stone yet. So maybe one partner is maybe really wanting to break free from this marriage and is unable to do that. What the cards from the oracle cards from the divine energy oracle are telling you is, right now it is the time to reassess your situation. It's time to do something different, and it's time to trust the divine plan. So I think that in the next coming 21 days, maybe there would be some sort of an epiphany. Maybe there would be some sort of a realization between you and your partner, where you realize that something is not right in the relationship. Maybe you know it, but probably one partner, the one who is unhappy in the marriage, who sees that something is amiss in the marriage, will open up and speak to the partner. It's time to do something different. It's time to reassess. When I look at this card, it's like being stuck in repetitive cycles, having arguments, being suppressed, maybe retaliating, and then going back to the old ways of letting the other partner have their way. And this is kind of bogging down your marriage. When I see from the tea leaves, what are the issues in the marriage, or what is happening currently in your marriage, there are teardrops, there is great personal sorrow. So one partner is kind of not feeling very happy about the relationship. Then we have the club is here. Someone will try to make you do some things against your will, and right now this could be something as something as small as maybe your partner demanding that you do the dishes or you wash the clothes, because we are all stuck in a time where help is not at hand and we have to do everything. But keeping the jokes aside, what I feel is that you are in a marriage where you are forced to do things that you don't want to do, but because of the aggression of one partner, you have to kind of continue doing what you're doing. The cards also, there's a cobweb here, and the cards also tell you protected from negative forces beyond your control. So I think in the present, this is a good card for you to get. We are in today's time, we are all frightened of the virus, and we are all frightened of uh, getting that is why this self isolation, uh, social interaction is totally kind of cut off. And what the divine is telling you is that you are protected from the negative forces beyond your control. So if this is something that is causing panic or fear within you and your family, the divine wants to tell you that you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. But saying that, please continue to do what you're doing, stay safe, keep away, social distancing, please follow all the rules, please follow all protocol. This does not mean that you have a shield around you and you can go around freely doing what you want. It is because you're at home, it is because you're maintaining social isolation is why you are protected. But in case if this is causing fear, then the divine is telling you don't be frightened, because you are being protected. And then we have here firecracker and excitement, and then we have the flirt from the romance angel. So I feel that maybe one partner is missing the love, missing the flirting, missing the excitement in the relationship. Firecracker, when I see this kind of looks like maybe there could be a time now where one partner who's kind of just taking in all the aggressive behavior from the other partner and has been quiet for so long, maybe would just explode with everything, with all the pent up negativity inside it. But here it says excitement, so I want to take this positively. And maybe this is the time where you hopefully can express to your partner what you're feeling, and get that romance back in your relationship. And then you have the Valley card, which says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So I think that one partner in the relationship is extremely mature, is extremely wise, has a lot of wisdom. We have the High Priestess card here, and I think that you have shown deep personal strength and control, which has led to peace and the success of this marriage. So I think that for pile number 1, if this does resonate with you, and you are someone who has been who's in a marriage or in a live-in relationship, I think you guys are doing a good job of trying to maintain the peace. And I think that is what is going to happen in the coming 21 days, or the days of isolation that you are. Hopefully this will be the time for you all to reassess your situation, trust the divine plan, maybe believe that nothing is set in stone. And if you need to kind of take the action to get help with the relationship, or to decide that maybe you want to move out, or you want to stay and continue working with the relationship, I think this is going to be the time for you to do that. Saying that, I do have the cards. The energy that I get from this table is that because of joint finances, because of maybe joint businesses, because of your social status, because of extended family, because of fear of what society will speak, you're continuing to be in this marriage even though you're extremely unhappy, because I see no love, no romance, no equal give and take in this marriage. Saying that, what can you expect in the near future? Again, nothing is set in stone. We all have free will, and you can change what you want. I see the same that is happening in the future. You have the Queen of Pentacles, who is looking smug, who is looking happy with her gorgeous makeup, her jewelry, the pentacle that she's holding on. She's, her head is away from everything else. She knows that she has it all, and she really does not need anybody. You have the Four of Wands here with the Four of Swords. So I think that one person is going to, for the sake of the family, for the sake of the marriage, for the sake of the children, maybe is just going to take a step back, continue to accept that yes, I am married to a dominating person, I'm married to someone who's aggressive, I am in a marriage where things are going to be the way they are. Maybe there is no love, maybe there is no affection, maybe there is no no depth in the marriage, but you're going to continue what you're doing because you've kind of accepted that your partner does not know any other way of living, and that is how it's going to be. So I think the time of separation for you guys is going to be a little tough. One partner is going to continue to be feeling dominated, will continue to feel you know upset, is going to feel that I'm being made to do things which I really don't want to do, will continue to feel unhappy, undecisive of how to go ahead. And I think the only advice that I can give you, which I think resonates here with the reading, is criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And I think it's only going to be one partner here who's going to do that, who's going to accept the other partner who is not willing to see their mistakes and try and save this marriage and this relationship. This is all I have for you guys. Please do subscribe, leave me a comment. Please stay safe, please stay home, and as always, keep your energies and vibrations high. What you focus on is what you will get. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Hi guys, and welcome back to those who chose pile number 2, speak no evil. I have laid out the cards on the table. I pulled out too many cards because I just wanted to have a different sort of messages for you all in this time, and so I thought it's best that I lay the cards on the table before I get into the reading. Big thank you to everybody who subscribed to my channel. I can't thank you enough for that little the big gesture of subscribing to my channel. It validates my work, it keeps me motivated, extremely thrilled with the subscriptions I have. If in case you have not subscribed to my channel as yet, please do that guys. It helps my channel grow, keeps me motivated, and it really encourages me to bring new work for you all. In case you are interested in a free reading, there is a giveaway. Details for that are in the description bar below. If you want to get a private reading from me, you can do that. Details for it again are in the description bar below. All right, so let's see that's all I have. So let's see what is in store for pile number 2, speak no evil, where the overall energies here is that the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. All right. Again, this pile is only going to resonate with a few of you all. So I think I will come back with another pick a pile for what's going to happen in the next few weeks, because these are very specific energies. It is not going to resonate with everybody. The thing that really stood out to me was these 2 cards, which are from the tea leaf oracle cards, which says older man, dealings or relationships with an older man, and then you have Cain, pay attention to your health. So I feel that for most of y'all, you would either be in a phase of your life right now where you are called upon to care for either your father or your father-in-law or your partner who is very much elder to you in age. And I think in the recent past, this has been happening for some time, I think, and in the recent past what I see is the 3 of cups, the 4 of cups, and the strength card. So I think you are feeling stagnated, you are feeling bored with what is happening in your life right now. You are unable to spend time with your friends, you are unable to give time to love, you are unable to give time for celebration, for enjoyment, because it is time that you are focusing all your strength, all your energies on the pressing situation here, which is looking after an elderly person in your house who needs help. You could be dealing with the Leo here, and I think that is what is happening with most of you all. So if I have to think of how does love fit into the relationship, either you are married to this person who is very much elderly to you and you are focusing on healing them, getting them well. If you are not with the person and your partner, your lover is staying away from you, I think you have not been able to give that person enough time, and now because of the social distancing and isolation, any which way you are completely unable to meet him, or him or her, and spend time with each other. From monology, you have your commitment is being tested, and I think this fits in so well with the reading, because if you are indeed looking after the elderlies at home, you are not being able to give time to your partner, and your commitment with your partner is being tested. I feel that you are right now in a phase of your life where it says before anything else you need to love yourself first. I think you are bogged down by doing for others, you're bogged down with the responsibilities, you have forgotten about yourself, you've forgotten about looking after yourself, and you are only giving to others. And I think that has kind of taken a toll on your love life. The romance angels ask you to express love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if there is a love interest for you, of course you definitely love them. I think they are also interested in you. They also probably want to see from you that you love them, you want them. Should they wait for you? Are you going to get over this difficult phase in your life and go back to them? I think your partner is waiting for you, and you need to let them know that you would indeed go back to them. What I see in the future here is you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, and you have the Eight of Wands. So I think that you are extremely exhausted. You have taken more than what you could do. You are buckling under the pressure. I think there is a lot of stress about dealing with the elderly person in your life right now. And I think it's not easy looking after someone who is unwell and who needs constant attention. And I think with the social isolation, maybe if you had someone who would come to help you with this, is not going to be able to join you, and you are feeling stuck, you're feeling bored, you're feeling stressed, and you're kind of feeling that you've taken up too much and you're buckling under the pressure. And um, this is what I think is happening in your present, and would probably for a couple of weeks. But the cards in the future are really, really fantastic. I think that you are very quickly going to get some positive news. There is going to be sudden changes. There is going to be unexpected visitors, maybe, who will offer you to help and look after the people, or share your burden. And success is assured, is what the cards are telling you. And I think if you look at the future cards, you have, these are all action cards. Yes, you have the Hangman here. You could be dealing with the Pisces, but I think you are going to eventually try and see how is the best way to deal with this, what is the best way forward in a healthy way where you can live your life. And then you have the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, which suggests that whatever you want, these are all, both of them are action cards. You are going to move towards some change. You are going to whatever you wanted in your love life, you are going to get that. And if you look here from the energy oracles, you have make a plan, ask with sincerity. So I feel that the divine is with you. The divine is seeing the efforts you're putting in into looking after this person or into your situation, and knows that you have given more than what you could have possibly. And if you ask with sincerity and make a plan, and then with the Hangman, where it is looking at a situation in a totally different way, you are going to come out feeling extremely energetic, enthusiastic, and what you're waiting for is going to come to you. Maybe your partner will come to you, maybe your lover will come to you, maybe you will find help with this. The stress of being with and caring for the older man is going to get over for you, and you are going to move on to a more happy life, a life which is full of activity. Because here there is complete stagnation, but you will finally get that activity back in your life. Maybe get a new job, maybe find love. Maybe for some of y'all there is no love at all right now, but you could then eventually find that love in your life. There is a card here of address your addiction. So the addictions here, I don't see I see codependency here, maybe because of, this person being dependent on you, and you kind of, obsessively wanting to take care of this person, which I think uh, is the right thing to do if there are elderlies who need help, right? But I feel that in the future, this is such a beautiful card. The most difficult part of your situation is over. So I think whatever you're dealing with right now, that situation is going to be over. The most difficult part of your situation is over. And then you have the gong here, which is an exciting event. And I think what you have, the Eight of Wands, which is some message, some news, some proposal that is going to come like a big bang, and it is going to kind of, cause this exciting event in your life. You have the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands. Wands is all about fast action, it is of energy, it is about enthusiasm, it is about growth, it is about movement, and that is what is going to happen. But the cards also tell you that be careful, do not take risks. So analyze, uh, and see what offers you get, see what is the proposal coming your way. Don't take any risks. But I feel that, you seem to be a very sorted person. You have done things for others when most would not have, and I think that the divine is with you. The divine is going to bless you if this is your story and you have indeed put your life on hold because you were looking after somebody. Put your love on hold. I think that, the rainbows are going to finally be out, and you are going to definitely get what you want. So and then, yes, the message here, which is the overall energy of your reading, is the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So guys, this is all I have for table number 2. If it did resonate, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you need any specific readings that I can work on, please leave them in the suggestion. I'll try my best to do them. As always, please do keep your energies and vibrations high. What you focus on is what you get. Please stay safe, stay home, and let's all together just get out of this situation as soon as possible. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon. Hi guys, welcome back to those who chose pile number 3. Here, no evil. Let's see what's in store for you in the coming weeks, in the times where there is uh, difficult times. Let's see how will this affect your life, your relationship. All right, so the overall energy, I have already laid out the cards. I wanted to pull out different oracle cards to just understand your situation, what's happening, and so it's easy for me to just have them laid out. It saves time. You guys, can directly get into the reading. Before I go ahead, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. If you've not done that and you're here watching this video, please do hit the subscribe button. It helps my channel grow. It supports me, and it's really all you have to do is just subscribe, and it really supports my work. I have a free giveaway at the end of every week. If you wish to win a free reading with me, the details are in the description bar below. If you'd like to come to me for a private reading, details for those are also in the description bar below. So let's see what's in store for your reading. The overall energies that we have are: close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy in your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This definitely ties up with the reading because again, this is not going to resonate with everyone. If this is not your situation, don't try to fit it in. Come back for another reading. This is going to resonate with a very specific group of people, someone who really needs to hear these messages because it will give them the courage to go through what they are going right now. In your love life right now, your love life is kind of being the focus of your love life right now is your finances. In the recent past, I think if you if you are already married or if you're with your partner but not living together, I see a lot of strife, I see a lot of ego, I see a lot of winning the battle but losing the war kind of an attitude, where it is my way or the highway. A lot of ego battles, lot of bickering, a lot of stubbornness, a lot of ego. One partner in the relationship is completely feeling that they are totally unseen. They are feeling dominated. They are feeling that they are losing in this relationship. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. You could be dealing with either a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or this could be your sign. You have two Scorpios here, maybe a Capricorn, and then another that I see here is an Earth sign. I think that what you want is probably out of the relationship, or you're hoping that your luck would change and things would get better in the relationship. Finances are a big issue here right now, even in your recent past, and now there is the main issue here is focus on finance. I don't see love on the table here. I think what you all are doing is just worrying about the finances. From the romance angels, you do have career and finance. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then there's unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and I don't see that on the table, guys. So I think that, in the recent past, there is this kind of awakening in you guys, where you all are realizing, or you are questioning yourself, that why are we in the relationship. What is going to happen right now is whether, if you all are living separately and you're not with your partner right now, and you're with your family, there are some financial issues that your family is struggling with, whether it was a business that needed to be shut down because of these testing times, or whether you were laid off work, or you were given an unpaid vacation or a holiday. But something right now is, the major focus here is on finances, and it is making you feel a little afraid. It is making you a little unsure, and what the divine wants to tell you is you and your loved ones are safe. So please keep repeating that and keep believing that there is unrequited love, and then there is accept what is dying. And I think what is dying is your relationship, because what I see in the present right now is blocked and repressed emotions. There's a lot of anger, there's a lot of rage, there is a lot of resentment, there is a lack of foresight, there are obstacles in your long term goals. I think what you're feeling is overwhelmed by the demands of the financial needs that are being put on a burden, that are being put that you're being put under, saying that your energies come here as the Queen of Cups. You could be masculine or feminine, but I think what you're trying to do is trying to be very creative. You're trying to see how best you can use your resources and at hand. Saying that, I think it's alone. You feel that it is a lone battle because your partner is not being supportive. This also, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and then you have the Queen of Cups. So I think you are hoping for a new romance. I think you're wanting to accept what is dying. What are the major red flags here are the messages that we have from the T oracles, which I pulled out to ask what is it that is affecting your relationship at this moment right now. The cards here say, please pay attention, is someone is undependable and insincere. So I think this could be the energies of your partner, who at this moment has completely abandoned you, because it says, pay attention to your finances, take care, or there will be loss of material wealth. Empty chair, someone is leaving your life. And then it says accept what you're dying. And it's amazing how these cards come out, which totally gel to give one solid exact message to the viewers. And then it also says kite and vacation, and I think right now what it is you are on a holiday which you didn't want, and during this holiday this is what you're going through. Someone who has completely turned out to be insincere and undependable, someone who is willing to leave your life because they are not ready to support you with the finances, they are not ready to support you with sharing the burden of what is happening in your life. And I think that is what is really troubling you and bothering you right now. But you seem to be someone who is extremely resourceful, extremely creative, and you will pass through this, because what you have is, once you accept what is dying, what you need to do is take the lead and shine your light. Because once you accept that your relationship is over, once you accept that you need to take the lead, maybe you need to find different ways on how you can make money through maybe doing something creatively at home. You have the energy of the Queen of Cups, which says that you're extremely creative and you're visionary. So maybe you can start an Etsy shop, you can start selling stuff from home. You are going to very soon start making money of your own. You are going to let your light shine, and you are going to stand on your own 2 feet. I love what I see in the near future. You have the devil, you have the death, and you have the king of pentacles. So the devil in your life is what is going to die for you. The person, I see this as the energies of your partner, someone who is extremely selfish, who cannot do anything in moderation, wants to control you, wants to bind you, wants to kind of keep you subservient to him or her, and you are going to let go of that. You are going to accept that it is dying, and you are going to go through a rebirth. You are going to go through a transformation. These weeks are going to make you a new person, and what is in the future is the king of pentacles. Now this could be your energy, if you are an earth sign, or this could be the person that you attract, or the situation that you attract. So you will eventually stand on your own 2 feet. The king of pentacles is the most stable, the most abundant, the most successful, the most grounded person that there could be. And I think ultimately what you're going to do is get into the vibrations of the king of pentacles. You are going to attract the energies of the king of pentacles, which means money, which means abundance, which means it could be you getting a new job, it could be you getting a raise, it could be you attracting someone who is the king of pentacles, who will support you, someone maybe who could give you a new job, or someone who, when I do see new love coming in, and I do see the wheel of fortune, which means luck, which means starting afresh, something new. So there could be a king of pentacles who could come into your life and would give you everything that your partner did not give. And I think by the end of this social isolation and this stressful time that we are going to go through, I think you are going to reinvent yourself. You are going to there's going to be a new rebirth from you. All your financial problems that you're facing now, which you are probably left to deal with on your own, you are going to overcome them, and you are going to be someone who is going to be extremely abundant, extremely resourceful. And this is only going to happen because you have taken the lead, you have accepted what is dying, and you will shine your light. So guys, this is all I have for now. Please stay safe, stay at home. Financial worries can be the worst. They can break relationships. It shows financial worries can show you the truth of a person, and I think unfortunately that is what you're going to see. Please stay strong, because you are going to come out as a winner. The king of pentacles energies is what you are going to be in very soon. So please do like, share, and subscribe this if this did resonate with you. Stay safe, guys. Stay at home, do what's needed, protect yourself, protect your family. This is going to pass, and we are all going to come out winners, I promise you. And for that, you need to just follow your authorities, follow your government, just be intelligent about it, and let's just stop the spread of what is happening. As always, please do keep your energies and vibrations high. What you focus on is what you get. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon.